Hello all, Scott Grove, Dr. Groovy of Groovy Music Lessons here. Today we're going to do some traditional country stuff, and it's going to be your 1-4-1-5 patterns. And I'm not teaching actual licks. You may learn some if you stick around long enough, but the whole concept of this video is to show you how to get back to the one chord at the end of the 1-4-1-5, but to get there a whole bar or a whole measure ahead of when you normally would get there. So for you chord chasers, you're in your, like say, E to A to E to B, but you go back to E one whole bar before you normally would. It's a nice way to solidify that you're back to one. You might even show up early enough to catch the one chord cheating on you. Okay. Anyway, so I'm going to have 3 examples so you can see what is basically being taught that I'll show here in just a couple of seconds. And if you get the whole thing, cool, move on, enjoy your day. If you want to stick around for a bit, after that I will be showing just simply a few examples, different parts of the neck, and you may learn some licks that I'm not actually teaching, but you might learn something from actually just watching and listening. Today's guitar, the 1986 Charvel Model 1A. It's a Strat and just doesn't have the output jack here, has it down here. Very great axe, fast feeling neck, and so forth. So here are those 3 examples for you to see if you want to check this out or not. Enjoy. Okay, so those are your little intros, outros, turnarounds, examples. So now, if you guys kind of already have it, move along and enjoy what you have. For those who want to stick around and check out some licks, different octaves, different little variations and phrases and so forth, hey, let's chill for the day and enjoy the stuff, all right? Catch you now. Okay, this is going to be your first set of licks that are going to kind of drive this whole idea home. I'm going to do it a few different ways and a few different places on the neck. Okay, this one's in the key of E. This is the fastest one of all of them. I'm going to, first of all, show you one where I actually stick around on the E. With the lead stuff. And then when it goes to the A, I'm actually still going to stay in E, because on the 4 chord you can always stay where you were. And then when it comes back to E, of course I'm going to stay in E. Going up to the B, I'll stay there for 1 bar, but then very, very, very prominently go right back to E, even though we are in B. Okay, so I'm just going to hit my starting backing track and show this to you twice, basically the same thing. I won't be able to get right in with it, because of having to push the button behind me. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so you see that I was going back to the E a whole bar earlier than we normally would. Okay, this time I'm going to go way up on here and do chord chasing. So I'll actually change, when the A changes, I'll change to some A licks. Okay, and again, just show a place where I come back in a bar early. And I'll do it a couple different ways up here, okay? So here comes the backing track. Okay, now we'll do one more, just simply someplace else. I'll go ahead and do some typical stuff like this. Okay, so those kind of things. And simply show you how that works on. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so those are some examples of that. Okay, we'll go ahead and move to a different tempo and a different key. Okay, this is a little swing stuff, in the key of C this time around. It goes from C to F. F only one bar, then right back to C. Okay, so that's the only difference, is the F is only one bar. Again, I'm going to do it very easily where it's coming back in one whole bar before it should. Okay, but we can't say before it should because it's just a very common thing. Here just to show you something that you may or may not know. Okay, so again, the key of C, I'll be right around here. And for the F, I'll be in that area. Okay, so here comes the track. I'll do a couple things right in the same area. Okay, so even the low notes at the end really, again, solidify, that's the word of the day, how that happens. So you can keep on going with that. Another thing that is good about all these is if you're going to be doing more than one solo. Okay, you can continue a certain lick. If you think of a lick that's going to sound good over top of the 4 chord, and just keep playing the same lick over and over and over again. So I'll go ahead and do one of those, but I'll still, of course, be going back to the 1 chord a whole bar before I should. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so you see how going back early sets us up for something repetitive, but if you have 2 solos coming up, very easy thing and very easy way to get that done. And it sounds, of course, like you meant to do it. Okay, I'll do something else in one more place. I'll do low stuff. Okay, so we'll hang out here in the low area in the 1 position. And here we go. Okay, so there's a few examples of that groovy stuff. Time to change keys again and a little different beat. Okay, for our third and final zip through on this, kind of bluesish thing going on in the key of E. Okay, so I'm going to keep doing the same thing I've been doing. This one's going to be kind of all over the place. Again, in the key of E, E-A, E-B, stuff going on. And again, just following the same formula. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so that was one of those type where you could have kept on into another solo. Again, it just came back in a whole bar early, just like the lesson's supposed to be. Okay, let's concentrate on some lower stuff since we have some actual open strings. Okay, so you can see what it sounds like as low as it can go. Okay, so one more little thing just for fun. I'll do some kind of pedally steel up here just for fun and to have a third lick that you might want to steal. Okay, so you get it? Steal. Okay, here we go. Okay, so there's 3 of those. Okay, so I hope you dug all of that. Maybe picked up a lick or 10, and definitely that should have driven home exactly what I'm talking about. Hope you enjoyed the entire lesson. And hey, you guys stay groovy. If you ever have any particular lessons you would like me to do, please stick them in the comments below, and I'll happily do what I can about them. All right? You guys stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you later.